Hello family and friends and fellow YouTubers, it's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner, and this morning we are leaving the KOA campground here at Raystown Lake, and we are headed down the road to the Flight 93 Memorial. Most people know it as Shanksville, Pennsylvania. So it's going to be an interesting tour of the memorial, somewhat solemn of course, because that's where the flight, that was destroyed during the 9/11 incident, which happened 20 years ago. We were here 5 years ago and saw it, and so it'll be interesting to see the different developments that have taken place since those 5 years, and to celebrate, well, not really celebrate, but to honor its 20th anniversary. All right, well, we're headed on down the road and we will take you with us. See you in a bit. Bye for now. All right, friends, so we're leaving the KOA this morning.
Head northeast on Little Valley Road towards Short Lake.
And we are in the Appalachian Mountains, and a little bit of the Allegheny Mountains runs into the Appalachian Mountains. So we have a couple of mountain ranges that we're going to be going through today, and that we came through yesterday, and now we're going to be going back through again today to get to the Flight 93 Memorial. So if I see anything beautiful or interesting, I'll turn you back on, but we are going through the Appalachian Mountains and the Allegheny Mountains. So see you down the road. So Jody just told me that she learned last night after doing some research that the Allegheny Mountains are actually a sub-region of the Appalachian Mountains.
Sub-range.
A sub-range of the Appalachian Mountains. So yeah, so that's what we came through yesterday, and we're going back through today. So after the trip down the mountain yesterday, well, up the mountain and then down the mountain, I didn't really notice going up the mountain that much, but man, coming down, I was biting my lips. Anyway, so when we got to the KOA, Jody said to the ranger there, she was like, is there any way to get out of this place without either going up or down a mountain? He said, not really. So, but Jody said that she went on to satellite to look at the land formations around here to see if there was, like a better route out of these mountains. And she said that the route she's chosen looks like it's going to be mostly farmlands with maybe a few mountains thrown in. But anyway, you can see the mountains off there in the background. I'm not sure if those are the Appalachians or the Alleghenies, but the Alleghenies are a sub-range of the Appalachians. So anyway, mountain territory through here. Alright, I'll catch you guys on down the road.
Continue for 4 miles.
Well, the mountain is pretty. The Allegheny Mountains are pretty, but they are steep going up and steep coming down. You can see right through there, through that cross piece there. That's just a small section. Oh, there's a beautiful stream running next to it.
Yeah.
We have a beautiful sunny day today, which is nice because we've had a couple of overcast days. Not really rain, but like
Just
overcast
Yeah, it
and
is
foggy. So these signs pretty well tell the route we're going down this mountain. We are curving our way down it. mountains are pretty.
The mountains are pretty. I prefer driving in the valley.
Yes, yes.
We'll see.
I prefer riding in the valley. Bedford County. So this is Saxton. It looks like that mountain range kind of just goes right around it, like it's circling it. Shot of the foothills in front of the mountains. Foothills of the Allegheny Mountains. The trees are starting to change colors. They haven't quite got to the same range as the ones in Vermont yet, but they are starting.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto State Route 1019, Inshore Road.
That's a pretty valley through there.
It's pretty boring and sad coming in.
Is really pretty there. You know, it's really amazing that I don't get any more car sick on these
Especially
roads.
this road.
Especially, yeah, yesterday and these roads today, but I think it's because of how high up we sit. You don't feel it as
I
much
think
as when you're in a car, but
Because I feel a little,
Uh-huh.
and I don't even get cars, and I'm like, ugh.
yeah.
But yeah, it is good that you don't.
I
This road
mean-
would do it to you.
Yesterday, I did get like just slightly nauseous after we got down the hill.
Yeah, probably some
But-
of that was tension.
Yeah,
Stress.
but yeah, it's just
Log cabin.
oh yeah, that was beautiful. I kind of missed it. There's a log cabin sitting back there, guys. It's really pretty. Anyway, it's beautiful through here, and this is kind of what we're going to be seeing on our way to the Flight 93 Memorial. So just wanted to show you a little bit of these mountains. All right, I'll catch you on down the road. Wow, that is so pretty down through there. I like when we're coming down the mountains and you can see the valley ahead.
Yep.
I know, that view.
Big silence.
Ready? 30 West.
Yeah. That's what it'll take us to the monument. Or memorial.
It is really, really pretty. It's hard to even describe or capture. There's the Flight 93 memorial sign. So we're getting close. Stoy's Town. Yeah, Stoy's Town, 8 miles. I think that's the official address for it.
Yeah. I don't really know where Shanksville is.
Yeah, I don't, maybe it's just the name of the valley, because it's kind of a valley through there. I don't know.
Shanksville, Pennsylvania.
It does say it.
Tiny house. It could be a tiny town on that side.
Yeah.
Memorial.
Yeah, the memorial's known for Shanksville, Pennsylvania. The official address is Stoy's Town. In the Allegheny Mountains, guys. Be prepared. There are mountains all around. Flight 93 Memorial, 1.5 miles. There's the sign for Shanksville. 5. Can you imagine climbing these mountains every day? I look at these people that live here and it's like you either have to go up a mountain or down a mountain to get to any significant store. Can't imagine doing that every day. And then in the winter,
That's what I was thinking.
oh my goodness.
That's back somewhere. I can't remember where. Oh, I can't imagine it was somewhere.
Okay, now we're going down.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Oh, okay. We're not going all the way down because in a quarter mile we're going to hit our destination. Oh my goodness. There's the sign.
You have arrived.
Another sign.
I think there's a sign.
Yeah. The Tower of Voices. Now that wasn't completed last time we were here, was it?
Yeah, there's the sign.
Memorial Plaza, yeah, there's the sign. All right, we're gonna pull off at the sign, get some selfies, and we'll be back. Hello, family and friends and fellow YouTubers, it's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner, and today we are at the Flight 93 National Memorial, and we are here to pay our respects to the victims of the tragic event that happened on 9/11 20 years ago. So let's go ahead and go look at the memorial and the surrounding sites and just honor those who had to die for our country. All right, all right, friends, so there's the Flight 93 National Memorial sign, and then right across the road over there in that field is the Tower of Voices, and it's a new construction that we did not see the last time we were here, so we will be seeing it too. All right, let's head on down the road. Path flight to Visitor Center and Overlook. Paintings, murals of all the people that were on Flight 93 that day. The crew and passengers. I have them in alphabetical order. This here is Todd Beamer. Todd Beamer is one that stopped the pilots from making it to their destination, which ended up with the plane crashing not too far from here. So he was a hero, as are all of these people. But anyway. Alright, and then this corridor right here represents the path that the airplane went down as it was crash landing. And along the pathway, they have engraved the different times. So like at 8:46 a.m., the first World Trade Center was crashed into by American Airlines Flight 11.
Right here, Todd Beamer.
And then if you go on down the corridor, there's another one that shows you that at 9:03 a.m. the second World Trade Center was hit by United Airlines Flight 175. And then this is telling you that at 9:37 a.m. the Pentagon was hit by American Airlines Flight 77. Alright, and then when you get down here to the end, a view from the flight path overlook. We have the visitor shelter, the Memorial Plaza, the debris field, the crash site in Boulder, the flight path and wall of names, and the western overlook. Alright, let's go on down here to the end and take a look. Okay, and this is a common field one day, a field of honor forever. Landed right down there. Back to the visitor center. Alright, so we will get our passport stamps here. So they do have some shirts and hats. Have to see what I can find. Okay, friends, I think I'm going to get that gray one right there. Kind of like it. All kinds of books on it. Alright, well, I have my magnet, my pens, my postcards, my stickers, and my shirt. So, Okay, friends, so I came out of the visitor center there. It was really interesting information in there. Lots of information. You could spend hours in there reading everything. However, there's no photography allowed and no video because of copyright issues. I did not know that until after I took the first picture, but the lady said it was okay, and that actually the copyrighted material started on the second aisle, so I was okay. But just know that you cannot video or take pictures inside of the information because of copyright. And then right there, okay, so this right here is an observation room that overlooks the valley. Okay. And then on down there is the flight path overlook where we were just at. And this is the valley, the field that you see from both of those points. And I don't know if you can see that white car over there, but there's a road that goes down to the lower memorial, which is where we're headed next. So, okay. That there is the farm that first saw the plane come in and crash. Alright, headed back to the RV. You can hike down there too. You don't have to. There's a road that will take you there. Alright, so, whoops. Okay, so we're leaving the upper level. And we are moving on down to the Memorial Plaza.
Because we don't want to walk.
No, you can hike down there, but we're going to drive it.
We don't mind hiking down.
Yes, the walk back. And the last time we were here 5 years ago, these trees were just teeny tiny
I remember that.
little things.
They just planted them all.
Yeah. Go ahead and shoot out. Yep, they had just planted them. And it is a memorial of trees, I think. Yeah, Memorial Grove. These trees will continue to add to the beauty of that mountain over there. Continuously conform to this memorial to improve and enhance it. Now we are at the Memorial Plaza. Alright, we're walking on up to the Memorial Plaza, the crash site here. They've made a lot of improvements just in the 5 years we've been here.
Well, this was here before.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like overall,
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
I think
There's certainly a lot more people here.
that's for sure. Last time we were here, it was me and Jody, one other couple, and the park ranger. I don't know what day that was, Jody, but we need to.
Well, there was another lady in there, and she was saying, we were here like 5 or 6 years ago, and there wasn't near this. I'm like, yep.
It is the 20th anniversary,
I think that might
so. Welcome to the Memorial Plaza. The Memorial Plaza is the culminating feature of the memorial. It marks the edge of the crash site, which is the final resting place of the passengers and crew of Flight 93. America attacked. On the morning of September 11th, 2001, Al-Qaeda terrorists hijacked 4 commercial flights that departed from the East Coast airports. 2 hijacked aircraft were deliberately crashed into the World Trade Center's Twin Towers in New York City, and a 3rd into the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia. The 4th aircraft, United Airlines Flight 93, crashed into a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania, killing all aboard. Nearly 3,000 people died in the 4 aircraft strikes, making September 11th the deadliest terrorist attack on American soil. Aboard Flight 93, alerted to the attack at the World Trade Center and the Pentagon, the 40 unarmed passengers and crew members took quick and decisive action. Their effort to regain control of the aircraft ended after a struggle for the cockpit. The revolt prevented Flight 93 from reaching Al-Qaeda's intended target. Evidence later revealed that the most likely target was the U.S. Capitol, where both houses of Congress were in session. Flight 93 crashed less than 20 minutes flying time from Washington, D.C. So they are heroes. Threat in the air. September 11th, 2001 began with a clear, bright blue sky across the northeastern United States. The 7 crew members assigned to Flight 93 prepared for the morning's nonstop trip from New York, New Jersey to San Francisco, California. 33 passengers were traveling for ordinary reasons, while 4 others boarded with plans to hijack the aircraft. That shows the path. They took off there, possible takeover, came back, and the crash happened here. So I don't remember which ones were involved for sure. I've seen a lot of documentaries and I cannot remember all the names. But I do remember Todd Beamer right there. This flight attendant had a lot of help involved. And of course here was one of the captains. I think this guy was also involved in the takeover as this guy, if I remember right. Don't quote me on those though. There's the first officer. I mean, it took all of these people sacrificing their lives to prevent our capital from being attacked. Just unreal what happened that day. I sat there and watched it live on TV. I mean, of course, the first plane crash had been earlier recorded, so I did not see it live. But I saw the second plane crash live. It was horrible watching that second plane crash live on TV. The investigation, first responders quickly determined there were no survivors of the Flight 93 crash. So, the first crash was obviously already recorded. That's when they knew that something was going on. But the second crash into the World Trade Center, I watched it occur live on TV. I sat in my living room and actually watched it happen on live TV and screamed the entire time and then cried. I was so upset that day. Everybody, of course, was. Of course, here is a wreath laying area. There's the visitor center up there in the background with the flight path overlook. Alright, this is the walk up to the memorial wall that has all the names etched on it. And when we get up there, I can show you the boulder that marks the actual crash site. Alright, it says crash site and debris field. It says you are here. So A shows where we're at. B is the flight path and current location of it. C is the excavated impact center. And D is the burnt hemlock trees. And then it says, after the investigation ended, the fence enclosed the crash site, debris field, and hemlock grove. The sloped wall of the plaza follows where the fence stood. Hemlock trees are a symbolic design feature at the memorial. Throughout the site, angles representative of hemlock branches are visible. The flight path is denoted by black granite beneath the wall of names. 40 individual polished marble panels are engraved with the names of each passenger or crew member. Okay, friends, I don't know if you can see it, but right over there is the boulder. Here's a memorial there, and then right over there is the boulder of the actual crash site. It's really nice that they allow that for the families. The wall of names in boulder. Near the base of the hemlock grove sits a 17-ton piece of sandstone. The visual reference for the Flight 93 crash site was relocated from south of the Tower of Voices. Assembled from hemlock beams, the ceremonial gate features 40 cut angles. Beyond the gate, the final piece of granite acknowledges where Flight 93 crashed. A closer look at the wall of names distinguishes each passenger and crew member. The wall is formed from 40 individual marble panels engraved with their names. The wall of names appears uniformed from a distance. This symbolism represents the passengers and crew members coming together on September the 11th, 2001. And then right out there is the boulder. Okay, so here's the wall of names coming up.
How are you? Understandably. From where are you traveling?
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
Our youngest son.
If you have any questions about it, he'll stay down.
No, thank you.
Have you been to the visitor center?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Well, this is kind of maybe our last stop. But this is beautiful. Must be nice at night with the light on.
Yeah, it's illuminated around, with the animals on it. And then when you start getting into the twilight, it starts getting dark.
Yeah. All right, and then the names end there. And once again, up there is the visitor center with the flight path overlook. And if you start up there where the overlook is at, and you come down through that field, this black granite represents the flight path that the airplane took. And it goes right on down.
So she's up there for the weekend, just kind of, or is she up there now? Your daughter.
Okay, so here's the name of the captain. And then right below his name, there's this memorial left to him that says thank you with the American flag. So, and several of the names have memorials under them.
This is neat. Did you?
All right, if you look through those pillars there, you can see the boulder down there. And then if you turn around and you look down this way, and if you look down this way, this is the wall of names.
park is quite large. This is probably about a mile from the visitor center. At least a mile. Okay, friends, we're going to walk over and see the Tower of Voices, which is part of the Flight 93 National Memorial. Over there. Tower of Voices, a monumental 93-foot tall musical instrument. The Tower of Voices marks the gateway to and from this expansive living memorial landscape. 40 chimes represent the voices of the 40 courageous passengers and crew members who took a vote to come together and fight terrorism on the morning of September 11th, 2001. The music of the chimes is a living tribute to these 40 men and women, many whose last messages to loved ones were through telephone calls and recorded voice messages. Why is the Tower of Voices unique? There are no other wind chime towers in the world like the Tower of Voices. The Tower of Voices contain aluminum tubular chimes which create music when the wind blows through the concrete tower, which is 93 feet tall and 15 feet in diameter. The Tower of Voices chimes are activated solely by wind. Conifer and other plantings are arranged in a concentric ring representing sound waves emanating from the tower. No, I don't hear anything yet. It's a neat concept, though. There are the wind chimes inside of it. Alright, let's see. See if we can hear the chimes. Can you hear me now? Chimes are wind activated only. Wind speeds need to be between 12 and 15 miles per hour, and each chime weighs 150 pounds. So far, I don't hear them. So, but it's an interesting concept.